Pink for a gamma sliders on deck, Aries. Silly red beef, just get me more checks. My life is a movie, I'm never upset. Me and my Arieses are never upset. Swish, swish out, we got them upset. But my shooters will make them dance like dubstep. Swish, swish out, my haters are obsessed. Cause I got them plague. And they got much love. Sprinkle, sprinkle, Aries. How you doing, my cutie patootie looking all that so yummy? Aries, you and I have earned this Renaissance 100,000 subscribers play button plaque. Sprinkle, sprinkle, y'all. Are you ready for me to serve? And are you ready for me to slay? Aries, I want to say thank you so much for this beautiful gift. Thank you for sending me the new whip. Oh, just like Cardi B says, it must be the new whip that I order. Whip it to me, baby. ARIES City. You know how we fire songs get so excited and we say all kinds of stuff. So anyways, Ariana, let's get into your reading. And that was a celebration just real quick, but I want to get to the point. So in this reading, Aries, we're going to take a look at the upcoming week for you from June 30th to July 6th. In this reading, I'm going to take a look at your past, present, and future. We're going to clarify the chill. I'm going to give some advice. I'm a Leo. I'm a quadruple Leo. I know my Boston cream. I know my whipped cream. I know my cutie patootie looking all that so yummy. I know, Aries. Thank you for all your continuous support, Aries. What's going on? Calm down, Savannah. So anyways, Aries, I've been doing good. How you doing? I've been good. I'm feeling myself. Wake up. He be thinking about me when he wakes up. Jacks up. National anthem. Heads off. We're going to put the head on. Okay, Ariana, let's get into your reading and see what's going on for you. You got this again? Are you the magician? Are you the magician, Aries? Your challenge is the magician. Do you own a mega church? Do you own a mega church? The magician is your challenge. You're manifesting and creating something. What's holding you back? At the bottom of the deck, you got the Page of Swords. So you're manifesting something. It's a brand new beginning. It's a fresh start. It's something very exciting that's coming into your life. And, we're going to see where this is heading to. But I see you here. I see you here overcoming something, some sort of a separation and a painful breakup, whatever. We're going to find out more. So in the recent past, there is the Tower, Ace of Pentacles, and the Knight of Wands. In the recent past, there was definitely a start, some beginning. Confirmation, sprinkle, sprinkle. Some sort of a new beginning that you had with a specific person, possibly a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. And then things just kind of like came to an end. With the Tower moment, painful ending, some sort of a situation which ended very abruptly and painfully. And I'm sending you a huge hug, dear Ariana. I know that it must have been very challenging. And you, as the Knight of Wands here in the recent past, I am strongly getting here for many of you who are in this place of like, I'm going to move forward. I just feel like that I need to take some hiatus from this situation. Could have been a long distance relationship for some of you. You went to a different way. They went to a different way. So we're going to find out more. Now, in the present moment, you have the Seven of Wands, the Knight of Swords, and the Two of Swords. In the present moment, there is challenges that you're rising above from those challenges. If you look at this imagery right here, dear Aries, there is a decision here that you're wanting to make. And I think that this decision here has to do a lot with forgiveness. You're wanting to forgive somebody. You're wanting to let go of some sort of a situation that's been that's been keeping you trapped in a situation. I think this situation is literally calling in your grace and your compassion. The person that you are dealing with, I am strongly getting an energy of them wanting to really heal this relationship with you. That's why in the near future, you have the Three of Swords and the Seven of Cups. Somebody here is coming in towards your way, and they're wanting to bring a full closure of the pain that you have been experiencing, some sort of a breakup that happened and separation that caused you to be in the Three of Swords, okay? And then there is a Nine of Swords. Whoever this person is, this is a very interesting energy here, okay? This person is alchemizing a situation. Seven of Cups, a situation, this is the card of alchemization for me, one of the meanings. Transforming and transmitting the situation into something positive, okay? I see here you being very much detached, being in this detached energy. And that's how you're also manifesting, and somebody here coming forward to you. They see your pain, they hear your pain, and they want to initiate a brand new beginning here. That's what my intuition is telling me, and we're gonna get double, triple confirmation from them cards. So let's get into your reading and let's call upon the power of the power of the wands. I want the Ace of Wands, but let me clarify. Sprinkle, sprinkle. We got the Devil here at the bottom of the Capricorn energy. Okay, so Three of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. Heavy earth energy here. So in the recent past, okay, so whatever didn't work out, there was a tower moment, right? That you couldn't build it, or you built it and then it came to an end, it collapsed. Something here that you are manifesting is basically a brand new beginning with the Page of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles is basically your entire reading is about rebuilding something from the foundation of love and compassion and stability. Money is a very important aspect for you. You could start a business with this person. You could have a business going on. Or you could start thinking about ways of making money, or maybe just what you bring to the table financially and what this person brings to the table financially. Okay, so this is a very important thing for you. And financially speaking, it could have been also because it's a very earthy energy. Okay, and this also indicates a fact that like affection, physical touch, very important here for you. So many of you are manifesting a brand new beginning, especially after this freaking tower moment that happened. Let's talk about the recent past real quick. I'm going to clarify the tower here, Aries, and see what is this about, Aries. The firstborn of the zodiac. So Aries, the tower here in the recent past is clarified by the Hermit, Virgo energy, Ace of Pentacles, and Page of Swords. Somebody here maybe, and Taurus, okay? So there is the Hierophant here. Aries, I strongly feel like here that many of you were in a situation where there was a lack of stability or lack of clarity of where this connection is going to go. Okay, there is the Hermit, the Ace of Pentacles, Page of Swords. There is definitely this question about money, about house, and maybe also you met this person at a time when they were not ready for a commitment or relationship, and they, I just see you being quite lonely, waiting for maybe text messages from this person or for communication. This person was going through something, and maybe there was a tower moment that was happening in their life. On and off, a lot of hot and cold energy in the recent past. The Ace of Pentacles here in the recent past is clarified by the Ace of Cups, Seven of Swords, and the Empress. I'm seeing here somebody being a mother, okay? There could have been some conflicts going on between you and this person. I'm seeing here different cultures, different backgrounds also. You can see there's 5 different people dressed up in 5 different outfits. I see here conflict happening, okay? Struggles, difficulties, and challenges with this situation. And ultimately what you were looking for is to nurture this relationship, but the lack of maybe somebody's accountability and ownership, it was not possible to maintain it. And I know that as an Aries, not that you don't like to do or invest into a relationship, but you cut it to the chase. You are very straightforward, blunt, just like Sagittarius and Leos. Like, you're very straightforward, okay? You just get to the point. There is no beating around the bush. So the Nine of Wands here is clarified by the Nine of Pentacles, the Death card, and the Three of Cups. Scorpio energy also, and Aquarius. So for many of you, I am strongly getting here this energy of wanting to basically resurrect the relationship. And something came to an end, you tried to resurrect it, you tried to maybe create some sort of an event where you and this person could be together, could celebrate together. Maybe you try to send this person gifts or money or whatever to, let them know, hey, like, I'm here, we can make this work, we're gonna work on this connection, we're gonna work on this relationship. So in the recent past, I strongly feel like here that something came to an end and then there was another resurrection. There was another like a reignition of this relationship. Okay, but I feel like that eventually, because of the major tower moment, that something collapsed and came to an end. A lot of you have been in this place of like uncertainty, but you're still manifesting this person. Seven of Wands, remember when I was saying there is a lot of challenges that you're rising above. It's clarified by the Hangman, the Three of Swords, and the King of Swords. Gemini, Aquarius, Libra energy here as well, Pisceana. Okay, so a lot of you are maybe waiting for an apology, or somebody is waiting for an apology from you. I am strongly getting here, this conversation is very much surrounding about the tower moment that happened between you and this person that caused a lot of havoc and a lot of pain. Let's talk about the Knight of Swords, Sagittarius in the Aries in the present moment, sorry. So the Knight of Swords here, Aries, is clarified by the Queen of Wands, the Two of Swords, and the Ace of Swords. The Two of Swords here is actually also twice in your reading. So for many of you, I am strongly getting here that in the present moment, you're basically wanting to know the truth. There is this energy of, I want to know the truth before I proceed forward. Okay. A lot of you have been waiting for this person to maybe open up to you or to come forward with full commitment. And I think that whatever it is that you're doing, this whole magician thing, manifestation thing, you're almost like influencing this person to come forward with full honesty and be completely honest with you and open up to you and not hide anything. Okay. So this is a very important energy here. Okay. I feel like that for many of you are in this place of like, I don't want to be sitting here and wishing for something to change. I'm just calling this into reality and I'm manifesting this. And there is a lot of challenges that have come with this relationship. I think money, financial situation, somebody's work status, things like that could have affected big time. So the Two of Swords is clarified by the Queen of Swords, the King of Cups, and the Three of Wands. You and this person might have had been in separation so the long distance might be a major cause for many of you, or somebody here acting kind of a little bit cold-hearted. Five of Swords, there seems to be constant misunderstanding and miscommunication surrounding the connection of this relationship, the label of this connection of this relationship. What do you and this person claim to be, right? There is the Queen of Swords, the King of Cups, King and a Queen together, water energy also. Someone's emotions here is getting like very deep. I feel like that this person actually feels very deeply for you. Somebody here has strong water in their birth chart, sun, moon, or rising, or somewhere. They feel very deeply for you, but also it's like this person has the tendency to kind of retreat and go back within themselves and almost like disappear. Okay, this is something that this person is working on. And in the present moment, you're basically asking yourself this question: is this something that I want to proceed forward full time? So the Three of Swords here in the near future, you're healing from something. Okay, you're having a closure. It's clarified by the Five of Wands, the Six of Pentacles, and the Four of Pentacles. So healing, Four of Swords, right? Four of Swords here is literally coming after the Three of Swords. So something that has happened in the present moment, or maybe there is minor arguments, conflicts going on. You're basically creating a reality, Aries, where you and this person are going to have a conversation about abandonment wounds, abandonment issues, trauma. And you and this person are also going to have a conversation about an equal give and take exchange energy. I think that this is somebody that this person might have grown up in quite a dysfunctional family, and they didn't have a proper upbringing, and it really was very challenging for them to, overcome the things that they grew up with. There could be financial struggles in this person's life. There could have been toxic relationships. And this is the reason why, Aries, sometimes, it takes a little longer to work through these things and to solve them. Seven of Cups is clarified by, there you go, the Ace of Wands. This is one of my most favorite cards, Aries. If you know, you know. I have another deck that is depicted to be very, very nice. I really love the other artwork. Ace of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Six of Swords. Okay, so you and this person, and the Sun at the bottom of the deck. So there is going to be a brand new beginning with this individual. That's what my intuition was saying in the very beginning of this video, besides the wrapping. After when I started, I said, this is a very interesting energy. There is going to be a brand new start. So you and this person are definitely in the place of like, you know what, we're going to charge forward. We're going to create this new reality where you and I are going to be able to, heal ourselves, because this is about a very deep healing journey for both of you. And for many of you, I think you might have stressed out about this situation, how it's going to work out, how is this person going to come forward. The Sun and then the Five of Swords. This is somebody that you constantly have this, push and pull energy. Okay, this person could be somebody that's a public figure also, or what they do, they're very well known for, they're very famous, they're probably on social media also with you, with Six of Wands here, Knight of Cups, Ten of Cups. Whoever this person is, Ariana, this person is definitely, wanting to move forward towards family, okay? Towards family, them little kids, them little munchkins here. And this person was the one who might have told you, I don't want kids, I don't want family, or I don't think I'm ready, because there is a lot of financial struggles and difficulties in their life that was happening at the time. Okay, so one of the things that I see here is basically overcoming those challenges and being in this energy of like, you know what, we're gonna move forward, we're gonna rise above this situation. Now let's clarify the Nine of Swords here in the present, in the near future. It's clarified by the Justice, Libra energy, Seven of Wands, and the Eight of Wands. So, and then the Lovers here at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so again, This is literally an energy here of somebody wanting to come forward to you and offer you a brand new beginning, a fresh start. The Lovers here is showing up in the near future again, and that's what you are manifesting. For some of you, there could be some legal matters. Somebody here maybe is getting divorced. Somebody here maybe is releasing themselves from any ties, from any situation that they were very much tied up to. I am strongly getting here that there is an incoming communication about some sort of a good news, good karma. Good news, good resolution here between you and this person. Nine of Swords here, Aries, is telling me that this is a situation that you might have been stressed out a lot about in the past. And little do you know, there is something here that's gonna happen in your life. But for many of you, you have been saying to yourself, is this really the person that I want to be with? You know, because there has been a lot of tough moments. There has been a lot of rough moments, back and forth, uncertainty, unclarity, and now, because both of you are doing the work within yourself and healing yourself, that's when you're going to see the shift that's going to happen in this relationship, and ultimately is going to lead to a lot of happiness for both of you. So choices also, this person is part of your destiny. Could be a soulmate, could be a twin flame, if you want to subscribe to that. I just feel like with the Seven of Cups, you know that you still have a lot of choices that you can explore, right? A lot of options there for you. Ace of Wands is here, so this is something that's pretty exciting. So let's get into the advice. What is the advice for my Aries people? What is the advice for my Aries? Okay, so you have the Strength card, the Ace of Cups, and the Four of Swords. Yeah, you could be literally dealing with the Leo here. Six of Cups here, anytime the Six of Cups here appears, this is always an indication of somebody actually coming back from the past. And the Hierophant, this person is coming forward with the Taurus energy. You could have some Taurus in your birth chart. Aries, Death card, you could be dealing with the Scorpio. Somebody here is headed towards your way to actually offer you commitment and a brand new beginning. Whoever this person is, I am strongly getting here that their intentions towards you is coming from a place of love, okay? Now, look at the beautiful imagery right here. There is the Strength card, the Four of Swords, and the Ace of Cups. This person here, Aries, has been doing a lot of healing within themselves, and they want to bring healing into your life and into your relationship as well. There is going to be important conversation that's going to take place between you and this person. Somebody here has been going through therapy, or they're willing to do therapy if this person, didn't want to do that before. There is a lot of layers to this person. There is a lot of situation. There is a lot of things to this situation that has to be unpacked and unresolved in order for both of you to be able to move forward. Because I think that one of the things that in the past you might have neglected, or maybe said, you know what, that's fine. They're going to work through this. I don't see this situation being too bad. But then all of a sudden, boom, there was a mother freaking tower moment that happened unexpectedly that caused you and this person to be in separation. So moving forward, this is a connection where you and this person are going to heal a lot of things within yourself. So Aries, let's see what is the important angels and ancestral messages here for you. Okay, so Aries, you have the Knight of Gabriel, confident, enthusiastic, courageous, and charismatic. That's you. Time to take action, great passion for a cause, instinctively knowing just what to do. Okay, so your intuition is going to be your best guide here to move forward with this situation. I feel like that you are getting pretty excited about summer or wherever you're at, about life. You might be making some really big moves here. Of course, everyone has free will. Whatever decision you're going to make, let it be, towards your best outcome. So let's see what is the love message here. Okay, so it says sexual union, honor the place in one another where you are eternal, where you are one eternal soul. For there you will find true bliss. So this is truly about finding that bliss and that happiness and the joy with this person, because also healing brings bliss and laughter and humor, and high frequency, high vibration brings a lot of healing in your life. So this is what I see coming in for you, dear Aries. Once again, I'm your funny Armenian guy. I love you so much. Let me know in the comments how the channel has helped you so far. We came this far and we're going further. I'm your funny and your most favorite Armenian guy, and you are my cutie patootie looking, all this so yummy Aries. I'll see you on the next one. I love you too.